Good morning from Addis Ababa. I got a great view from my hotel room. Check out this side as well. It's the highest capital city in Africa, about 2,300 meters above sea level, and it's the fourth highest capital in the world, and it lies just a few kilometers west to the East African Rift, and it divides the Nubian plate and the Somali plate. Yesterday morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, we boarded the bus from Harar, and supposedly it should take around 9-10 hours, but we didn't get into Addis until like 7 o'clock last night. Because I've been on the bus all day yesterday, I need to get out, get some fresh air, do a little bit of exercise. So we'll go and do a little bit of exploring around Addis. Lift's not working. Quite a posh lift. But anyway, we're going uptown. We're going to a place called Mexico. Balance Cafe and Restaurant. Popular spot for all the young people. And then this is the ground floor, but the shops are not open yet. And that's the elevator going up. Not a bad place. And this is the outside. As you can see, it's very busy. That's where I'm staying, up there. So we're in the little bus now. We're going down to Mexico, downtown. As you can see, as we're getting into the city, there's a lot of development going on. A lot of new high-rise buildings, and a lot already finished. Some very fancy modern buildings out there. We've just arrived in Mexico. Despite Ethiopia never being colonized, it's got a lot of streets named after different countries. Mauritius Street, Mauritania Street, and then this area, Mexico. It's pretty busy, and I have heard off a few people that you've got to be careful. As you can see, it's pretty mad, pretty busy. Lots of nice people around. And I'm going to go and try and find another bus down to a place called Bole, which is a few kilometers uptown. It's really busy down there. Really crowded, lots of people waiting for buses. So we're going to walk a couple of kilometers, I think, because the traffic's barely moving. It's quicker to walk. And this SkyTrain, I don't think this SkyTrain goes to Bole. Check it out. Check out the modern buildings up there. Wow. There's a pretty good view up here. And that's where we've come from, down that side. Let's go and see where this train goes to. So you can't actually get on here, and there's nowhere to buy a ticket. You got to go right down here. And he said it's quite far to walk to where I wanted to go to, so I might have to try and jump on a bus down here somewhere. So I just jumped a ride in a taxi because I couldn't find a bus. This is Mescal Square, very modern. They have little festivals and concerts here. You can go inside and sit down. After you've been frisked, of course. And there's a big museum up there. So the area where we are now, near the Ramadar Hotel, is called Bole, Japan. As I told you before, there's lots of areas with different country names. Got all the modern shops here. And a little park.
This is Millennium Terrace.
Sorry?
Millennium Hall. This is Millennium Hall.
Hall?
Oh yeah.
Oh, like a conference centre.
Conference center. Yeah.
Okay. So we're in the diplomatic area. There's lots of embassies around here. I'm not sure if is that an embassy? These are embassies. Oh yeah, that's the Malawi embassy. Qatar, and Ethiopia trade group. There's some grand old buildings as well in front. It's quite fancy around here. Very different from the area where I'm staying. Hello. So we're just going in. I just got the taxi driver just to drop me off down there. And this is Madanialium Cathedral, which means Saviour of the World. And it's the biggest cathedral in Ethiopia, and I think the second largest cathedral in Africa. And it is a big old grand building. And we'll have a quick look around here, and then we'll go and have a look around the shops and that. But very nice, lots of people praying. Again, they always have a picture here when you walk in. And they got some nice mosaics up there. Nice gardens around it. Let's have a little look around. And people, they like to go right up to the doors and pray and bless against the doors. Look at the mosaics up there. Nice. Wow. It's getting warm now. And they got a few of the old stained glass windows up there. See if we can get a better view around this side. And Ethiopian flag colours. And that looks like a big statue over there. Wow. Nice. Lots of pictures. Chandeliers. Check out the chandeliers. Wow. Got something over here, like a, not sure if it's a fountain. Let's go and have a look over here. So as I said, it's very modern. That building's almost finished, and then all down there it's all modern shopping malls. Check it out. Huge. It's always quite peaceful in these places. Mind you, Addis is not so bad. After you've been to some of the other places around Ethiopia, Addis is quite easily manageable. And this looks like a fountain or something with Jesus Christ. Yeah, but no water going at the moment. Otherwise I would have been in there taking a dip. Guy taking selfies. Very handsome. So, don't know if you can get out down there. Oh, you can get out down there. I might go down there and walk back. Let's just have a... She's doing a bit of praying, bit of chanting, whatever. But yeah, you can't go inside. The doors are always locked in the churches. But it's a nice building. And up there is Absinthia Plaza. So I think we'll go down here, get out down here, and then come back around and look at the shops. Check out that. I thought it was real, it's plastic. So it's nice place to come and relax. Nice garden. Business centres, shopping malls. So back in the 15th century, Addis was actually a walled city, a fortified walled city, and it was called Barara. But then it was completely destroyed in the Battle of Addis, and of course now, as you can see, it's looking very modern. Anyway, gonna have a little walk around the shops, and check out some of the malls. There's lots of shops around here, very modern. Wow, lots of hotels, lots of sports shops, and lots of crap on the floor, so you got to be careful. Check out that, very nice Ford Mustang, old classic American car. Nice leather interior. Check out the dashboard. Wow. Gear stick, not an automatic. I just went in the restaurant over there, and Ethiopian food's really good. They've got some really good vegetarian food, and I like to eat something called bayonet, which is injera with lots of different condiments. But they were just saying, like, bayonet is not usually available on non-fasting days. Apparently Monday, Wednesday and Friday is a fasting day, and I've noticed a lot of people, if you go in the restaurants today, they're all eating meat. But anyway, I settled for some pasta with vegetables, which was quite tasty. So as a white man, when you walk down the street, you always get all the kids coming up to you for some reason. They don't go up to anyone else, they only go up to the white man, always asking for money. Bit of a... There you go, they're following me down the street now. Like 3 of them. And there's all these businesses, all wealthy businesses and banks and hotels and everything, but they come up to me, the white man. Hello. And the thing is, if you give just one of those kids one burr or one banana, they'll all be round you like a swarm of flies. So it's better not to give them anything unless it's just one on his own. Otherwise they'll all be around you and you'll never get rid of them. I had it one day, I gave one kid banana and I had about 20 kids after that. Wouldn't leave me alone, and they only had 4 bananas to begin with. I just went in the supermarket, and when I went in the supermarket I was looking behind the counter at all the different aftershaves they were selling, and they also had Durex up there, condoms. And the woman looked at me and she said, "Do you want some condoms?" And I said, "No." I said, "You have to stop thinking about sex, lady." Just made it back to my hotel. It's absolutely throwing it down outside. The heavens have opened up, the streets are getting flooded, and people's shoes are getting very, very muddy. So I've just got back in my dry space. I'm going to chill out in here for a little while. I hope you enjoyed today's video. As you can see, there's a lot of contrast in Addis Ababa, the place where I'm staying, compared to downtown where it's very modern. There's a lot of contrast all over Ethiopia, quite an interesting country. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.